All right, live from an IKEA showroom, we got an impromptu Burger King review. Look at that grease. You know it's going to be good. Cue the intro. What is up, everyone? It is the endorsement, and it is time for another review. This is where I try something and tell you if you should like it or not. I can be very persuasive. Look at this. The sandwich got me itching. I'm itching to try it. This is the RODEO Stacker King. Well, this isn't it. It's inside this wrapper. Joiner Lucas. It's the RODEO Stacker King. A couple weeks ago, I reviewed the Triple Stacker King, and I will probably link that video down below, but it looks like Burger King has rolled out the RODEO King version. This is the Double Stacker. I went with the Double Stacker, stayed away from the Triple Stacker. I did that in the other review. You can check it out, but I did not get the single. I got the double, comes in the single, comes in the double, comes in the Triple Stacker, the RODEO Stacker. And the only difference between this one and the Triple Stacker I reviewed that came out a couple weeks ago is they add barbecue sauce and onion rings in the prototypical RODEO burger style. So let's get up close and personal with this. It is the Stacker sauce. It is tons of hickory-smoked bacon, sesame seed bun, and like I said, it's gonna have some onion rings and some barbecue sauce. So here we go. Let's check it out. All right, check it out right there. There is the barbecue sauce, the bacon sticking out, the onion rings, and there are the two patties right there. Tons of melted cheese. The RODEO Stacker King, the double RODEO Stacker King. Wow, that looks amazing. I will say the prices on this, $6.19 for the single, $7.19 for the double. Can you guess the triple price? $8.19. So again, I went with the double. Check it out upside down. The more you turn me, inside out, and round and round. I'm excited for this. I did enjoy the Triple Stacker King when I reviewed it, but again, I will link that below. No spoilers, but I mean, come on. 3 patties of the flame broiled goodness from Burger King and all the other accoutrement on top. This is adding barbecue sauce and onion rings to the Stacker sauce, to the cheese, to the meat, to the bacon. Here we go. This is to you, we're keeping up the tradition. Here we go. Check it out. Yeah, this is a legit burger. Let me give you the cross section again. I got a little bit of everything in that bite. This is not my first rodeo. See what I did there? I went in right in the area to get a little bit of everything. Let's go in for a second bite. This thing is hefty. It is huge. It is worth $7. It is packed with Burger King goodness. In fact, it is packed with burger goodness in general. Bacon, 2 huge patties, flame broiled, tons of cheese. Cheese everywhere. Look at cheese. You see it? Say cheese. Like, come on. If you're looking at this and saying, no, that's not a good fast food burger, you're crazy. Yeah, insane in the membrane. Cypress Hill. All right, another bite. All right, so let me tell you, after 2 bites, we need to make an announcement. Attention, IKEA shoppers. There's a fire in the furniture section. Stay away. Yeah, one more cross section. I'm going in for a 3rd bite right there. Look at that area. Cheese, bacon, onion rings, the sesame seed bun. I apologize, sesame seed bun. Sometimes you get lost in the mix. I mean, if Burger King is gonna bring the fire to this burger, I'm sorry, the bun might get lost in the mix. But it's soft, you're holding up well to everything that's going on inside you, so I'm okay with that, all right? I gave you a little shout out to the bun. 3rd bite. All right, so I'm gonna say this. I'm a huge fan of sauce. If you missed my last Burger King review, I just did their chicken parm sandwich, and they didn't give me much sauce at all. This comes correct as you're giving me barbecue sauce and the Stacker sauce, and it's mixing together perfectly, and you have all of this going on as well. Do I have to say anymore? Do I have to take another bite? Do I have to reassess this? No. We're gonna give it a rating, but wait, I am gonna take another bite. Then we'll give it a rating. All right, so I'm gonna say one more thing. In all 3 or 4 of those bites, I even lost track. I think, what did I take? 3, 4 bites? I tasted a little bit of everything in each bite. This is how it needs to be done, Burger King. Not the way you did me with the chicken parm sandwich. And again, shameless plug, if you missed it, it'll be down below. This is legit. The majority of these King burgers have been fire. The Stacker King did not disappoint, and this Rodeo Stacker King did not disappoint. 3 words, disappoint. So let's give it a rating, shall we? On a scale of 1 to 100, with 1 meaning don't even waste your money, and 100 being the promised land of, I'm going to give the Rodeo Stacker King, the double from Burger King, a rating of... Wow. This thing, that's a 98. That is a 98. I am not sure what is holding it back from the promised land. It is as close to a perfect fast food burger as you can get. I personally love onions and I love mayonnaise. So I believe that mayonnaise mixing in with the Stacker sauce and the barbecue sauce and throwing the onions on there, to me, would be perfect. And the rodeo, you know, the rodeo burger, I'm thinking onions too on the rodeo. No, I don't even know. The Old West, what am I thinking about? I don't know. Someone's texting me. They probably heard me. They're like, what are you talking about? This should be the promised land. It's a 98. It's amazing. You should get it. Run out and get it. Tell them the endorsement sent you. They won't know who I am. So there you go. Another review in the books. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to check me out on Instagram and Twitter. That is social media, getting the word of my channel out to the masses. That is a little wax on and wax off. Danielson, Karate Kid. So yeah, in closing, do you have this burger near you at your Burger King? The Rodeo Stacker King? I mean, I just walked up. I actually was going to give them a second chance. I was going to use the app and for $3 get another one of the chicken parm sandwiches and give you a review of that to see if I got more sauce. And then I looked up at the menu board and I see Rodeo Stacker King. Let's do that. All right, bonus footage. Thank you for joining me. I apologize if the footage isn't the best quality. I see a little bit of granular action going on there. But like I said, this was an impromptu video. I wasn't expecting to do it. So I called up IKEA. I said, hey, can I use a couch? They're like, sure. I'm like, okay, but if I use this couch, make sure you put up the best picture you sell. Your #1 selling picture. I need it up in the background. Can you do that for me? They said yes. And look. That's amazing. It's the lighthouse, Bob Ross turning over in his grave. Yeah.